fate has smiled on these teams once. Which team will catch your eye again in this second-round matchup between the Illinois State Redbirds and the Drake Bulldogs? What's the starting five look like, you might ask? Well, whether it's a big game or a small game, your starting five has got to be ready to go, Dick.
My oh my. Take a look at what we have here. Two solid big men matched up with one another at the 5 spot. It's always great to watch a couple of talented bigs down low.
We've got two excellent shooting guards set to go head-to-head tonight. Number 12 is specifically out there for his three-point shooting ability. He can flat out shoot the ball.
On the other side, we've also got a great shooter who loves shooting that 3 ball.
Well, partner, I say let's get to the action on the court, and we'll see how this one plays out. All right, buckle up, folks. Here we go. The Bulldogs snatch the tip, and the offense moves into position. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
There may be a pick and roll here, Dick.
You've got to love the pick and roll, especially when it's run to perfection, Brad.
They get an open look for 3.
Let's slow this one down on a replay. Very soft defensively, no pressure on the basketball.
And with that, he blocks the shot. Isolated on the outside, they're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper.
In and out, with tough luck.
Long lead pass. Moving it around the perimeter. Tries for 2. And off the mark. They'll work it around the arc. He dials long distance. Mack is really turning some heads right now. He's on fire.
They need to keep feeding him the ball. It's simple.
For 2. The land. Pushes it up. Nice move with the face-up.
I'll tell you one thing, Brad. I like guys that are versatile in that post. Facing up is a way to take advantage of 3 basic moves.
Number 10 handles the pass. Looking to move it around the perimeter. For the bucket, number 31 is whistled for the foul. First team foul. This is the team's first trip to the free throw line. Gets his first. Free throws go. The number 0 continues to impress me. He could very well be the best junior in the nation.
He's proved that he's definitely one of the best in his position and in his class. There aren't too many juniors in the nation who can do what he does.
Knocks it down.
What a great touch. Good baseline drive, squared his body. Well, here comes some pressure.
I want to thank you for joining us tonight with Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. I'm Brad Nessler. Now that's what I call showtime.
You better believe it, baby.
Kicks it out. Tries one from three-point land. The shot's off target. On the dribble, gives it up. Jumper. He's good for another score.
Hands in his face. Anytime now, boys.
On the outside. Goes up for 2. And he missed. And there's what the game tempo is looking like tonight.
Well, Brad, as the meter indicates, the game has been pretty balanced in terms of tempo. Some short possessions and a few longer ones.
Gets the feed down low. Now the turnaround jumper. Up and in. They work the perimeter. Off the rim and no good. Pushes it up. A little two-man action. From the top of the circle. Not a great decision there to shoot the ball.
That shot was definitely ill-advised.
On the outside. Goes up. The Bulldogs have found a player who cannot seem to miss, Dick.
Daddy's on fire.
For 2. The lay-in. Let's check in with Erin Andrews and what she's got in store for us. Erin?
Coach has been very animated over here on the sidelines. His team is doing a great job of following strategy and playing that up-tempo style. I'm sure he'll continue to encourage them over the course of the game to ensure they don't stray away from what's working.
Thanks, EA. Erin Andrews providing that extra bit of insight for us. Launches it. Gets it to go.
That's a nice looking play right here.
They look to get it to the inside. Gets the ball and now faces his man down in the low block.
Oh, very aggressive player once he got up in a face-up position in the post.
Well, it's still early, but Dick, let's take a look at our player matchup.
I'll tell you one thing, they are so even in every category. I mean, you look, whether it be rebounding, shooting, passing, assists, they are so even.
Looking for a good shot. From three-point range. No good. Both teams are looking to get something going here. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, they're really doing a great job packing it in. Then a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
Let's check in with Erin Andrews and what she's got in store for us. Erin?
Dick and Brad, I'm sure you can hear and see Coach yelling from the sidelines. He wants the team to start forcing the issue on offense. In his opinion, the tempo needs to increase. Based on his team's personnel and his coaching philosophy, I guess he feels that this will give his team a better chance at getting the win. Guys?
Erin Andrews, our sideline correspondent, as usual, providing that extra bit of insight.
Take a look right here. He explodes to the basket.
Working it around the perimeter. Dick, it looks like some of these guys are... He got the bucket and the foul.
Hey, the foul in the act didn't stop him, baby. He wanted that bucket.
Number 25 makes his debut into the game.
I'll tell you, this kid comes in with fire, Brad. He really knows how to bring it.
Steps to the line in hopes of capping the three-point play. Casper makes his first substitution.
I'll tell you what I like about him, Brad. He brings all kinds of energy to the floor.
Gave it up. The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick.
Hey, dodge one there, Brad.
For the bucket. In and out. Number 2 takes the feed. Fed the low block. Here's a nice face-up down in the low block.
Oh, he did a great job face-up and then just attacked them and took it to the basket.
And a momentary look from three-point land. Goes up for 2. Up and in. Tries for 2. Perfectly executed. For 2. Too strong. Here they go in transition. Let's see if they go 2 for 1 here, Dick.
Nice looking bucket off the break, Brad.
As we continue to track the game's tempo.
That's a great indication of how frantic the pace has been, Brad.
With a quarterback pass. For the bucket. The lay-in. Goes up for 2. Can't get the shot to drop. Way off target. Up and in. He's called for charging.
What toughness.
Number 41 handles the feed. Tries for 2. He can't miss.
Hey, this young man's feeling it, Brad.
With a Hail Mary. Misses from the outside. At halftime, the Redbirds are up by 7. We've had a very tight contest tonight, Dick. What's your highlight of the half?
Watch the great work here on the inside for the score. I expect both these teams to do more of the same and continue to pound the ball inside in the second half.
It's time to get back to the court, Dick, and see how this second half plays out. Drake came up short on the rebounding end in the first half, that's for sure.
And the ball will continue to bounce towards the opposition as long as they fail to seal off and block out their guys.
Number 42 is put back in the game.
Hey, this team easily comes apart without him out there, Brad.
Dick, it's all about teamwork, and as we start the second half and take a look at our player matchup update, it's pretty even.
That's a really great balance out there because you look at the stars right now, they're getting the ball in the right place on the court where they can be effective.
For 2. Doesn't go.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Lots of room. Missed the jumper. The shooting guard gets the ball. Looking for a good shot. He can't get any more open than that. The Redbirds have got to continue to get him the ball.
They need to keep getting him the ball. It's simple.
And a slam.
What a high riser. He's the elevator man. Up and inside.
Now Now looking to create with a ball screen.
Hey, the pick and roll is one play that so many teams use these days. A great way to buy a step for the dribbler.
The shooting guard with the ball. For the bucket. Off the rim and no good. Both teams are looking to get something going here. Goes up for two. Way off target. Mack handles the feed. They work it around the perimeter. He's going nowhere. Ball stolen. It's going the other way. That's where it's going.
Turnover city, baby. You got to eliminate those turnovers.
He sinks another basket. What are they going to do with this guy, Dick?
I don't know, Brad, but they better do it quickly.
They work it around the perimeter. He throws it up from downtown. They are banging the boards with authority.
Hey, Brad, and it's paying off.
That is a dagger in the heart, that shot, Dick.
Hey, they lost focus here. They need a timeout to regroup, Brad.
Kicks it out. Pull-up jumper left side. Looks like we got a couple of teams that really want to get out and run here.
Hey, when they're playing that up-tempo style, it's great to watch. The speed and philosophy to score quick and often is definitely exciting to watch. If you want to know how aggressive a team is, you check to see how many times they go to the free throw line. That's a great indicator. Count. He wants to go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
Escapes the trouble and makes a pass out.
I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box.
He tries the jumper. Can't connect. On the dribble, gives it up. The lay-in.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Turnaround jumper.
I'll tell you, what a nice turnaround jump shot. Soft as velvet, fading away, impossible to block.
The center handles the pass.
Look at that spacing.
Might be a ball screen here, Dick.
Well, you got to use that screen. Hey, how the dribbler uses the screen is important in a pick-and-roll situation.
He tries to knock down the three. Mack is feeling it right now.
Brad, he's on fire.
There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
Two teams who are picking and choosing when they want to push the ball, Brad.
He takes the shot from the baseline. Jumper won't go. Intercepted.
Up and inside. There it is, Jam City.
Gave it up. Goes for the deep one. Great shot. The Bulldogs can definitely be classified as an up-tempo team. Wouldn't you agree with that, Dick?
One thing which stands out in my mind is the type of defense they play. Often up-tempo teams press, trap, and disrupt the offense at every chance they get.
With the catch. Nice execution on the spin.
I'll tell you, great spin move to the basket.
Tries for two. The Bulldogs have a hot hand right now that's scoring for them at the moment.
They need to keep feeding them the ball. It's simple.
Now they work it around the perimeter. 10 seconds on the shot clock. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper. He gets the rebound. The Bulldogs are going to have to dig themselves out of this hole, Dick, and they're going to have to take things to another level, really be aggressive both offensively and defensively.
They need to get down and dirty, Brad. They should start pressing and trapping in order to force some turnovers. Time is definitely not on their side.
Let's check in courtside with Aaron Andrews. Aaron?
Well, Brad, in regards to our player matchup, the coaching staff has expected it to be evenly matched up across the board all night long. But you wonder, who's going to be the first one to throw the punch?
Thanks, EA, our third member of our team, and our sideline reporter, keeping us up to date with what's taking place behind the scenes and around the bench. Good job, EA. And he got them both. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
Passes it out of the trap.
He almost found himself in some trouble there, Brad.
For two. Up and in. The Redbirds should consider switching their current tempo and mindset to more of a half-court game. With the time and score on their side, that seems to make sense to me, Dick.
Hey, these guys aren't known for being a half-court team. However, at this point, with the time and score where it is, it'd be smart for them to have longer offensive possessions, which keep the clock running.
The small forward receives the ball. The Bulldogs have found a player who cannot seem to miss, Dick.
Brad, he's on fire.
He knocks down another bucket, Dick.
This kid's got skills, Brad.
What are some of the things that up-tempo teams will look to do, Dick?
Well, you need to have some great athletes, Brad. Guys who can get up and down the court and make plays going at incredible speeds.
Off the inbound. This one is shaping up to be a barn burner, Dick.
I call these ones knee knockers, Brad. Close games that can easily go down to the final second.
The power forward takes the pass.
It looks as though they have a shooter spotting up.
10 seconds to put up a shot. He takes the shot. Missed it. Pushes it up. Now he faces up on the low block.
I think it's great when you got a post player that can face up on a defensive player and attack the basket. Let's see the replay on that one.
And the ball goes out of play. They'll throw this one in from the side. Inside. He unloads a three. He can't get the bucket to fall. Way out on top, controlling the ball. What do you think, Dick?
They need a timeout here, Brad.
Well, the lead is 10, Dick. Are you starting to hear the fat lady?
Well, Brad, she could be warming up right now.
Trying to feed inside. For the bucket. The lay-in. Well, now it's just a matter, Dick, isn't it, of clock management here? Well, Mr. Vitale, I know you like bench productivity. What are your thoughts so far on this one?
Hey, Brad, I'll tell you one thing. You're only as good as your 12th guy. Almost always holds true to that statement. Well, your bench play plays an important role in games, but also in practices where they're expected to push the starters. Competitive practices will result in better game performances.
And the better game performances should result in more wins. The offense begins off the sideline inbounds. And yet another foul. And they continue to foul to stop the clock.
Hey, now it's a matter of clock management, Brad. They have to foul in order to get back in this game.
Wide open. He doesn't get the hoop. They want to talk about it right here, Dick.
They got to find a way to chip into this lead before it's too late.
So they'll inbound on the near sideline. For the deuce. Sweet looking shot.
He is super. He really is.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
And yet another foul. Well, Dick, the shots seem to be dropping for him right now.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. They're dropping, and you better have good productivity out of your front court. When you have that balance inside-outside, you got a great chance to win. And you have to have post players that are going to make big plays.
Makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Gets the second shot. Number 0 has been marked as one of the best juniors in the nation.
Hey, when they're this good, you just hope they stick around for a long time. That's what I'd be thinking if I was his coach.
Back to the live action we go. That brings the lead to 8 points, Dick.
But 8 points doesn't secure a win at this point, Brad.
For the bucket. No. Shot clock is dead. He goes to the line. Hits that one. That line is really being good to him tonight, Dick.
That line's always good, Brad. These guys just have to make good use of it.
He can't get one to fall. The shooting guard takes the pass. Goes up for 2. They can't stop this guy, Dick.
Want to give him a try, Brad?
If only my knees weren't aching. And they continue to foul to stop the clock. He goes to the line for the first time. Sinks it. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
No doubt about it. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
Lets it fly. Dickey's simply on fire.
Hey, call the fire department, baby. This one's burning up.
Foul, and that stops the clock again. To the charity stripe. First one is good. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
Just like in practice. They're shooting extremely well from the stripe tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they're making their coaches look good for making them shoot extra free throws every day.
Any final thoughts regarding the points of emphasis, Dick?
I love these points of emphasis because they are a great guide for teams. Accomplishing most of them will likely result in a win. Staying away from your style will result in a poor performance. To me, Brad, it's an easy decision to make.
Well, Dick, it's all about playing your style and doing the things that your team does well. If you can manage to play your style on a regular basis, you're going to be successful. Sometimes it's just that simple.